What you supplied something, I've supplied something. Why doesn't Sosa supply something? Get some fucking batteries, dude.
No one asked me to. Then we need an extra battery.
I did not need one either. Till we took another 12 fucking years to record. You know what, dude? I don't really like this hostility in the air right now.
You're the only one being hostile.
I'm not being hostile at all. You're being hostile.
Are you recording? Are we recording?
It's been recording, bro.
Dude, don't fucking yell at me.
Don't yell at me. That's because you got a nice ass mic in front of your face. Does it make you better than me?
You're better than me.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to What the Hell Podcast. We are back with episode 2. Still, again, I'm going to clarify there's no context to this. This is just me and Sosa getting together every week to talk about some random shit that we've been going through. And hopefully you guys can relate. So, speaking of Sosa, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Just, getting my fucking shit together this week.
Yeah? How's that been? Like you said, it's been a pretty uneventful week.
My week was pretty uneventful, to be honest. I just worked out, went to work, didn't do anything for Valentine's Day. I worked the overtime, 10-hour shift.
Well, I mean, last podcast you said you were single as fuck, so.
True, but I thought I could pull something together in time.
You hoe.
Just kidding. I didn't do jack shit. It was so lonely.
You just sitting there, you just can't text her. Can't text her. Probably blocked by her. Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I had a very romantic and cute dinner with my daughter. I needed
that day.
Huh?
I needed that day. Seeing you guys so happy.
Dude, it was great. Like, I was kind of panicking because I didn't know what I was going to do because she's vegan and it's the hardest thing to find out, like, a place to take her nice. I found this place called True Foods in Newport. And they have an all vegan meal. Like, their entire restaurant is vegan based. So, vegan, vegetarian, and they have, like, some small, like, meat items. But everything, I was just like, yeah, she's vegan. She wants, like, she eats this kind of stuff. I'm like, we can make that. And I was just like, shit. Like, the moment she walked into that restaurant, it's like she was a celebrity and I was just her bodyguard. Every single waitress went around her and was just like, you're so beautiful. My daughter was just like, yup. And I'm just like, well, this is Aurora's day. It's not even Valentine's Day anymore. This is all about Aurora. And it was the funniest thing. They gave her free ice cream. It was a good time. So I had a pretty decent Valentine's Day.
You guys definitely looked apart.
Yeah, dude. She was wilding out, bro. She was running up and down the freaking. Everybody was just like, you let your daughter do your thing. And I was just like, if her mother was here, she would lose her shit. Like, why do you let my daughter act like this? I don't know. I let her do what she wants. She's my kid too, you know?
She's too adorable. You guys are so adorable together, dude.
I try, man. That kid is literally is everything. If she's not happy, I'm not happy. But dude, what really sucks is with the moment her mom like comes to pick her up, it's like I don't even exist. The moment her mom rolls up, she's just like, fuck you. she just takes off. And it's like it's not like she's not literally saying that. It's just because like obviously like two separated parents, like she gets all of my attention for the time that she's with me, and then the moment she sees her mom, she goes, I haven't had your attention in 3.5 days. I need that. So it's like it's funny. We both get, her mom gets the same thing too.
Yeah.
So when she's with me and her mom will call her, she tells her mom, she goes, Mom, I don't want to talk to you. Like, hang up the phone. I'm hanging out with Dad. And her mom's like, dude, what the hell? I'm like, at least you know. At least it's reciprocated. But it's cute. It's actually pretty funny. Yeah, that kid's awesome. There's no way that I can't do cute shit for that kid. Because every guy she dates is going to have to replicate me somehow. Like, Daddy, he reminds me of you. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Get him the fuck out of here. About to blow his ass up. Check his brakes before he leaves.
Check his brakes.
Yeah, man. That's the life of having a kid to me.
Oh, that's great. Like, you make me want to have kids low key.
Don't do it.
It's just so cool, though.
Don't do it. Don't do it, you know? Wear a condom.
Copy.
Practice pull-out game, you know?
Pull-out game week.
My pull-out game was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I sneezed and I was like, oh shit, you're pregnant. Couldn't hold it. Yeah, man. The kids are awesome. If you could have it, have one, but I strongly recommend against it. If I could pick the same kid now 10 years down the line, I would.
It's crazy.
He's the best.
What else you been up to this week?
Oh, shoot, my week has been fucked. All kinds of fucked. I mean, not really. I'm over-exaggerating. And the 5 times that we recorded this again, I said fucked every single time. So now I'm gonna change the narrative. I'm gonna say it's not fucked. It's been all right, bro. It's been kind of challenging. It's been interesting. It's been honestly like sometimes I go to bed and I'm just like, is this a fucking movie?
Is this a movie?
This isn't real. I have too much drama in a 26-year-old man's life with women for this to be a fucking real life. From my ex to fucking my current whatever the hell she is. It's just fucking stressful, man.
Why? Why is your current stressing you? Oh wait, I think I know. Last podcast you brought her up.
I didn't bring her up that much. She texted me, and I literally God had just came in and just went.
She texted you mid podcast.
I'm here. You know what I mean? Texted me during the podcast. That's why my phone is off right now. But yeah. She just texted me out of the blue during the podcast. Well, not out of the blue. I texted her, like, wishing her a good day, and I didn't hear from her. I texted her, like, 3 in the afternoon, and she ended up texting me at 8 o'clock while we were recording, all drunk, and I was just like, what do I do? And then throughout that whole thing, it just came to the point where I was like, I don't know, like, if we're dating. Like, she had spent the night at my house, like, for almost, like, 3 weeks straight. Like, Monday through. When my daughter wasn't here, she would be here. And then when my daughter was here, she wouldn't be here. So there were just a lot of weird situations that would happen to where she thought that I was lying to her about something, or I wouldn't hear from her and she would get upset that I didn't bug her. I'd just be like, bruh, like, I can't do this. And at one point she just stopped talking to me on my birthday weekend. Like, you're supposed to go take this trip. She didn't want to come. She just ghosted me. And we didn't talk for like 2 weeks. And then I ran into her at work. It was really awkward. We ended up making out at work. Like, she walked me out and then we ended up like making out at work, and I was hella confused. Why am I getting the dap? And she was like, it was just really weird. And then so like I went and told her friend, I was like, yo, like, who the fuck am I to this girl? Like, she's like, it's like consistently like fucking on my head. I was like, am I just some dick for her or am I not? Mm-hmm. I was like, because I can't figure out which one it is, and I need to know because I'm going crazy. And she was like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. And so I left, and then it ended up getting misconstrued to where she got pissed. And she was just like, I'm done with you. Fuck you. This, and that piece of shit. And I was like, wait, whoa. How are you going to break up with me twice? Like, how are you going to ghost me, see me, make out with me, break up with me, and then say we're done? I was like, nah, like, I'm not doing this. So then I ended up pulling up on her at work, telling her, I was like, yo, like, I'm going to pick you up, take you home. Like, we need to talk about it. Like, we need to be adults. Because I've dealt with that, like, the texting drama before my past relationship. But I was like, it never gets solved until you talk in person. Like, you could think I'm yelling over text, and I'm not really yelling over text. You know what I mean? It's always misinterpreted. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go talk to her. I'm going to get the story straight. I need to figure out who I am. Like, to her. I already know who I am. Straight gangster. You know what I'm saying? I needed to go figure out what my role was with her. So I picked her up, we drive, and that's when I call you, and I was like, yo, I'm about to pick her up right now. And you were like, yo, record a video of it before and after, about how you're feeling right now and how you feel after. And I recorded that video, and I showed it to you, and you were like, I can see the difference. I can see the difference.
You got the answers,
but I was faded as fuck. Like, I was, like, beyond how I was so nervous. Like, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to say. Like, I'm going to sound crazy. I'm going to look desperate. I'm going to look this. But I was like, no, like, I need, like, hey, just because we're men, you know what I'm saying? It's like men need clarity too. Like, there's a certain,
everyone thinks we're supposed to be like whatever.
Like, we're supposed to be emotionless. Like, we're supposed to just care about everybody else. Like, we're just not supposed to give a fuck about how we feel. Like, nah, I fucking have feelings too. Like, you're not just gonna drop me off like a fucking sack of potatoes and be like, well, fuck your feelings. I'm like, nah, bitch, I care about myself. Like, let me know so I can readjust. You feel me? So I went and got the answers that I was looking for. And at the end of the day, like, she just it dragged down to the situation of to where she felt like there has to be an issue with me, and she wants to figure out if there is. She felt like she kind of jumped into a lot of things too fast, to not really understand who I was for her to feel secure. So she's like, I want to take it slow, and I was like, all right, bet. I was like, the moment that she said we need to take it slow, because at a certain point I was like, bro, you're my girlfriend or not? I was like, because if not, I'm gonna go out and keep doing my shit. And she was like, bro, I just want to take it slow. And I was just like, I bet. Like, thank you. You finally answered my question. I was like, this can be a fucking conversation to where it's just normal now. And it's at the end of the day, it's like clarity is big as fuck. Yeah. And from that point, not want to say from that point, but even before that point where I got my clarity in that situation, is like, I was like, that situation, I was just like, fuck, I needed to look for my own clarity. And there's so much more fucked up shit was happening along those lines of me trying to find my own clarity, other than to have this woman just be like, this is what it is, this is what it is. But she's a dope ass chick, bro. Like you've seen her, I've talked about her. She's a decently known influencer. She's growing every single day. Like, she's a great personality. It's just it's in its growing stage right now. I don't know. I could be best friends with this chick, and then, or I could be the love of my life. I don't fucking know. Like, and she could just be somebody that I had the pleasure of meeting, or she could be whoever the fuck I want her to be. I'm just kind of just playing the field right now. But it was fucked up, bro. I was fucked up over for like a week. I was like, yo, does my breath stink? Is my house not nice? Is it the car that I drive? Is it like the jewelry that I wear? What is it? And everybody was just like, nah, like, you're straight. And I'm just like, nah, it's something. I was digging for like a week, and then finally got what I needed. So women, that if just for the rare fact, if a woman is even listening to this podcast, remember that your man needs clarity too. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're all fucking big and bad when you're around, but when we're by ourselves, we cry our fucking eyes out. No cap. I cried last night. Last night, bro. My fucking pillows are still wet. Heavy ass tears.
No cap. Heavy ass tears.
No cap. No cap. Slobber and drool and everything. But yeah, other than that, man, I don't know if I'm got really lost in that conversation. I don't know if we talked about anything else that, we got coming up. I mean, we got a lot of more good shit to look forward to. We're
supposed to go to Atlanta, right?
Yeah, Atlanta, and then we have the Jet Desert Fox event that our good friend Demo is a commander chief, or is he the squad leader is what they're calling it.
I don't know, but he's something up there.
He's the face of
He's going to
ERT.
lead us to victory.
He's going to lead us to victory. The fact that he is leading it, and that's like family to me. Like, I'm gonna take this shit serious. Like,
so
I'm like
the Captain America, bro.
My fucking like.
Shout out to Harrison.
From going with you guys this first time. Like, I knew what I lacked in. I was like, yo, I need to have an HPA gun. I need to have a sidearm. I need to I'm not wearing a dye mask. I'm wearing a face guard and glasses. I'm going in, bro. If I get ripped, it's like, yo, this is warfare, bro. This is warfare.
One time happened. I got shot in the face one time.
I will take like a speaky bee, no, because it's like fucking speaky bee is like I can get ripped 7 times in the face wearing glasses and that shit hurt.
Oh fuck yeah.
But like milsim, it's like I could get shot from like 300 yards away and just it's like
or you can get shot point blank in the face.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I have a mouth guard. Like, I might wear it, like, under my shit. Like, if Pat can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, but Pat's not up in the front half the time.
Well, I'm not going to play in the front. Dude, the last time that I played at that fucking abandoned Air Force base, I almost died, like, 3 times.
I love that place.
And I was walking through. Bro, you almost walked up, but you were like, please don't give out on me. And I was like, bro's going to give out. Bro's going to give out. I was like, you can go do your own shit. Sosa, Marty, y'all are fucking crazy. I gotta put Marty's clip in that shit. Fucking Marty, you went in that fucking day. I literally just want every moment to be like that. And I'm just like, that motherfucker just kicked through the wall? That motherfucker just kicked through the wall. Holy shit, this is airsoft. This is fucking nuts. So I was like, this is literally crazy.
That's insane. Like, for him to, this is such
highlight of the fucking trip. Literally highlight that fucking trip.
Out of a movie.
He came so nonchalant. He was like, yo. And I'm just like, what? He goes, I just got in the craziest fight of my life. And I'm just like, what? And he goes, we'll show you back at the Airbnb. And then we see it, and he was just like, dog, like, these guys were, like, trying to, like, kill you. And you said, nope, headshot. You hit this guy. And I'm just like, fuck. I really wish that I would have seen, because those guys were talking shit. Mm-hmm. The guys that were playing against him, and there was no footage that came out on their end, because they were like, oh, he didn't fucking call his hit. I was like, well, where's the footage at?
I think they said something to him, but it was trash footage. And
yeah. Fucking Marty had all those angles up. Mm-hmm. Like, he literally was like going in, and then he would like turn around and be like, another hole.
Another hole.
I was hoping that he would like jump through the wall and just be like, ah, just like hauled ass. Fucking would have been great. You and Marty have some of the most aggressive clips I've seen.
Marty and I are, we try to play a lot. We're not alike when we play together. So.
I had brought it up, I think, last podcast, but the EU footage of you guys just saying "fuck the game plan," and I just see you and Marty just, whoo, whoo, boom, 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 boom. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers are crazy. The one sound that I always will remember in that fucking video is when you take a dive and you go, ugh. I was like, yo, this motherfucker's literally putting it all out there right now. This is a fucking champion of champions. That motherfucker just knocked the wind out of himself. It was literally the funniest. It was the coolest fucking video that I've ever watched.
Dude, I never dive in shit like that, like everyone else does. I was like, oh god, I hope I don't hurt myself,
bro. And then you were like throwing mags at the barriers. You guys are doing everything possible just to get that dub. Dude, can't wait to see that shit next year.
Bro, you gotta fight out there.
You gotta fucking fight, brother.
You gotta fight, brother.
You gotta fight. You gotta fight. But yeah, man. Honestly, this is pretty much what we're gonna be doing every week together, bro. Honestly, we have no questions. No one really asked us any questions about shit that was going on.
I mean, we didn't ask for questions either.
We didn't really ask for questions either. This next one we will. We'll be on it. We'll be on it more consistently about the questions. But yeah, this was just a quick little podcast of what was going on between me and Sosa. I think I like the chemistry that we got going on for this one.
For sure, I told you.
Yeah, it's fucking good, bro. So if you guys have any questions, I don't know if we should make Instagram or if we should just keep it on our personal profiles. We're gonna do as the podcasts grow, we'll figure all this stuff out. We're just doing this for shits and giggles right now. It's just stuff that we get to do on our free time, while we're not airsofting and to kind of more communicate with you guys. So yeah, man, do you got anything you want to say to?
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, ask
plug in your Instagrams. We all got fucking multiple Instagrams out here.
Just ask us on all our platforms or whatnot. If you guys have any recommendations, if you guys have better lighting or whatever, or
Yeah, if you guys like what we need to talk about, if you guys want to hear more airsoft stuff, like give us airsoft questions. Again, we're here to talk to each other, and we just feel like even Luke came up while we stopped, and he was like, "Yo, I feel like Gunner is an older version of me." And I was like, yeah, I'm hella relatable. I feel like I can relate to a lot of stuff. So can Sosa. So if you guys like what you hear, let us know. If you don't like it, let us know. Whatever it is, just let us know. We're going to continue doing these because we want to do it and we don't really care about anything else. We're just going to continue doing it. And stay tuned for, a lot more of our other stuff that we do. I mean, we got, like I said, Atlanta coming up, and it's going to be a vibe. So that's going to be it for now. Shout out to my boy, Sosa.
Shout out to you, Gunny.
A fun fucking podcast again. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Later.